And it's recorded.
Hey guys, Sensei Rich here, Coach Jesse, say what's up. Hey, we're going to go through Technique Tuesday, and the Technique Tuesday for this week is going to be on the 6 self-defense or under the courage skill for the 7 and 9-year-olds, and then under the advanced 5 and 6-year-old class, they're going to be doing this as well. So these are for those 2 age groups, but anybody should be learning these and doing these, and we're going to run through these guys, these 6 techniques. So the first one, as we did, is going to be a single wrist grab. So first thing we do, because we're always training, we want to respect each other. We courtesy bow to each other, and now we're ready for the thing. So the first one is, Coach Jesse's going to reach up, grab my wrist. Bam. So remember this, he's grabbing the wrist. We always want to go to where the thumb and the finger, this gap here is where I want to go. I don't want to try to pull down to his fingers. He's got 4 fingers. He's only got 1 thumb and finger here, so I don't want to go down because he's going to keep a hold. I don't want to pull because it pulls him in and it doesn't make him let go. So I want to make sure I go to, bring my arm this way around, and I'm going to point my elbow. So remember this, point the elbow towards him. So the first thing I want to do is make a fist, grab my own fist, and I'm going to step back with this leg because that's the direction I want to go. So I'm stepping back with this side. Bringing my elbow up, pointing it up, and snapping through really fast. Stop, leave me alone. Or stop, stay back is where we want to be. So again, one more time, he's going to grab really tight this time. I reach in, grab, bam, point the elbow. Notice where it put his hand at. Boom, stop, stay back. And I slide back to create that distance. That's number 1, single wrist grab. Number 2, going to be a single shoulder grab. So he's just going to reach up and grab on this shoulder here. And this, remember these drills are the basics. So if I reach in here and grab in his collar, or he reaches in and grabs his fingers in my collar, it's not going to come out with this drill. So this one is just to teach movement for the kids to learn how to move and get off. Someone may be reaching up going, hey man, what's, like I don't like you or something. We're going to get out of this real quick. So he reaches up, grabs, bam, my hands come up. This time I'm going to step with my left side because he's grabbing my left side. So I'm going to step in, pushing the arm up. My hands come up, open. I twist my hips, turn my hips, push off, stop, leave me alone. We want to practice that one. So parents, when you're practicing with your student at home, the hand just places on the shoulder. Their hands come up in the side. He's going to step back with this side, pushing the arm off, stop, stay back. All right? Number 3 is a single shoulder grab from behind. So he's going to grab from behind this time. Up here. Again, I'm going to bring my hands up because he's probably going to try to turn me that anyway. So as I bring my hands up, I'm going to step around in. See how this twists his body? And I'm going to push, stop, stay back, stop, leave me alone. So one more time. He grabs, my hands come up. I turn, twist it into him, push off, stop, stay back. All right? And that's number 3. Number 4. So if you notice, 1, 2, and 3 are all single arm. So you have the single wrist grab. You have this, he grabs single wrist grab. We get out of that. We grab the single shoulder grab, and then the single shoulder grab from behind. And this is same side. The wrist grab is same side, meaning the same side here, and the shoulder grab is same side here. Now we're going into 4, 5, and 6, and these are all doubles. So the first one, number 4, he grabs both wrists. Now here, we've got to go to the thumb and finger again, right here. So I don't want to go out this way. I want to go out, up, I tell the students, scooping ice cream. I want to scoop the ice cream in and out and throw it down, stop, stay back. And I must throw it down. And if I just do this, hold on real tight, Desmond, I'm not getting out of that. I must scoop it out. So he's going to hold on real tight, right? Bam, stop, leave me alone, right? So you got to scoop the ice cream out, flip it over, and push down on the hands to break that grip. Number 5 is going to be from a double shoulder grab. So he's going to put his hands up on my shoulder here. And again, we're not talking, this is not them grabbing the collar. Because if he gets his fingers in here, go ahead and grab real in here with your fingers. I'm not going to get out of this with this hand. I've got to do something. This is not going to get off nothing except for choke me out or something. Right? So he's just going to, for practice, okay. So for the practice purposes of them learning to use their hands and getting people off, we're thinking maybe a bully. He's just going to place his hands right on my shoulders like that. Right? So from here, there's a couple things we can do from here to get off of this. But what we want to do is I want to bring my hand up and in between the arms, bringing it down here, and then this hand's going to place it right here like I'm going to pray, and I'm going to use my body. I must use my hips. I can't push the arms here. I've got to use my hips. Because if he's holding strong, if I just do my arms, it's not going to do it. But if I use my hips, oh, and I push him off, stop, stay back. When I use my hips, I have way more power in this, right? Again, he grabs, this arm on this side goes outside, down through, and then comes up, pray, and then I twist my hips, stop, stay back. And that's number 5. Number 6, our last one, is a double shoulder grab. So he puts his hands on the shoulders from behind, and this time I'm going to bring my hand, one hand up. It doesn't matter which hand I use, but the hand I bring up is the way I want to turn. I don't want to bring this hand up and turn this way. It's not going to work. I bring this hand up, I want to turn this way. So I turn real quick, fast, so I can catch both arms. Then I'm going to grab my hands, make a clap almost together. I'm going to give a little tug up to bring his up a little bit. My hands go right on his chest here. I push off, stop, stay back. All right? So one more time with that one. This one's I really like this one because it could be done, more aggressively as we learn it. But it's really easy. It could be done with a choke. But for now, it's just with the hands on the shoulders as we're learning. Remember, these are young kids. We're trying to have them just learn movement and concept of being able to defend themselves. So he puts his hands on my shoulders. One hand comes up. I spin around, catch the arms, pull up, push off, stop, stay back. All right. Hey guys, that's Technique Tuesday. There's 6 of them. I know we're not focusing on one, but that's everything they need to know for the 7 and 9-year-olds under the Courage, the beginner ranks. That's the beginner ranks for Courage, and the 5 and 6-year-olds intermediate class. And we'll have more Technique Tuesdays where we add everybody else's required techniques in there as well. So this is Sensei Rich, Coach Jesse. We'll see you guys on the mat.